3 plus 10 plus 7. 45 HP, 48 attack, 45 speed, 30 defense, 29 res. Plegian bow. Man, he just looks like he... This actually... What the... It actually looks kind of Plegian, like here, right? Because it's covered up. But I know it's not actually Plegian. But this looks like it fits him so well, right? From the respect of how he looks. And seeing him in his full art, this is just so epic looking, man. Anyways, shove. Deadeye. Close counter, law attack defense, so you killed yourself. Times pulse with Deadeye. Yeah, this is really nice. So the only problem is you're not generating debuffs, so you gotta run him with somebody who has debuffs in order to use Plegian Bow to its maximum ability. But this is basically a budget spendthrift bow. And since it wants to be solo, running double solo makes perfect sense. Law attack defense isn't bad at all. The only thing is you need a bit more speed. 45 speed isn't enough to consistently double, so I would run attack speed solo. I get it, you want attack defense solo for the close counter, but if you don't double, you're not getting the kills anyways, so more important to get some more speed, I would say. If they ever run... No, I'd still take attack. But yeah. Attack defense solo with law attack is 9 and 9, essentially. So 39 defense and 57 attack. Pretty respectable. Adds another 5, so it's 62? What the? Yeah, that's 14. It's 62 attack effectively, and your defense goes to 44. Wow, that's actually so solid. But the only thing is you're lacking a bit of speed, and you're lacking the debuffs to use Plegian Bow to its full ability. But nonetheless, that's super cool. And of course, because Deadeye is 2 cooldowns thanks to Times Pulse, Deadeye makes him really fierce in combat. If they don't have damage reduction, no biggie. It still does double the damage dealt. But yeah, it's an ultra cool flaw in Takumi. I just feel like you just need a bit more speed or run him constantly with support to get him that speed. But aside from that, this is a pretty awesome Takumi. I see this as a legit sweeping option. I would say it's just he needs so much help. If you can get him debuffs, this works perfectly. I would suggest you run attack smoke, but then you don't get Deadeye as quickly, so that hurts him. This build is super concise and it works together, but he just needs a bit more. The debuffs would make him a complete monster. But yeah, he's just missing. If you can like fit in attack smoke somehow, whether it's through seal or C slot, I feel like he'll be even better. But yeah, it's up to you. 40 plus 10 plus 10, 43 HP, 52 attack, 47 speed, 23 defense, 35 res. This is a really good Hinoka. Warrior Princess, for those who forgot, is huge. Defense against flying armor foes, grants attack speed plus 4 to allies within 2 spaces during combat, and if units within 2 spaces of an ally, attack speed plus 4 to unit during combat. Also, attack speed, defense minus 4 on foes within 3 spaces during combat. She just got tons of extra buffs. A lot of extra attack, a lot of extra speed, and her opponent's losing of attack increases her bulk, which gives her a better chance of surviving. That was her only weakness before, where she could get one-shotted. But plus 10, plus 10? Oh, you don't have to worry about that. Anyways, plus 6, plus 4. Yeah, plus 4, plus 4. Sorry, plus 8, sorry. 8, 6, 14, 18, 22. 22 attack, 74, while being effective against flying and armors. Very deadly. Her speed's also no joke. Plus 8, 55, 62. 62 speed, crazy. Her defense also increases from 4 plus 4 plus 3. Sorry, 4 plus 4 plus 4. 12. 35 defense. 35 defense and 39 res. Ah, it's not 39. 43 res. It's 11:30 p.m. You're making me do too much math. I'm hating you right now. But aside from that, this Hinoka is really, really, really amazing. Deadeye, of course, is the best special for any archer hero, I would say. Unless they have a perf special, but yeah, Deadeye's aside from that is the best special. So you attack, they attack, you attack, Deadeye's ready for next battle. You just smoke them in that battle while having desperation. So Hinoka, very, very good hero. The buff, the update, the weapon refine was just so incredibly good. I wouldn't have asked for anything better. I was hoping for them to do impact skill in the bow, but honestly, this was pretty damn good. Just all around improvements. But yeah. You could have also gone for because she got so much speed from Warrior Princess, you could have gone for Steady Impact with Swiss Sparrow Seal instead. And it would have just been almost the same, but it would give her impact and it would be more better defensible at the cost of some speed. It's up to you. Honestly, it doesn't make much of a difference, but yeah. That's just to a bit of maximization. But other than that, perfect. Close counter, close ward. Alright, I'm not sure if you should go that far. But yeah, the impact skill is what really solidifies it. Because without null follow, there are heroes that she can attack that she doesn't one-shot, which end up killing her. So that's what I'm worried about. But other than that, it's pretty good. Yeah, if you had an extra Tibarn, I would definitely consider it. But there's no real need for it. Hinoka, in most of her roles, this is perfectly good. In the aspect, from the aspect of like carrying a team, impact is kind of necessary. But yeah, it's up to you. Oh yeah, shame you can't use impact skills on an armor hero. Yeah, it is a shame. 40 plus 3 plus 5, 60 attack plus attack is best. You're somebody who's actually trying to use his speed.
Slaying bow?
Slaying special fighter. You want to know what this build would work really? Who this build would work really good on? Felix. If it's Raphael and you're doing triple solos, or sorry, double solos, you just go plebeian bow. So it's triple solos. Oh, you killed Felix. That makes sense. All right, I don't know what to say.
Plebeian bow is what he comes with. It's one of his best options. You're still using attack smoke, which makes plebeian bow one of his best options.
Yep. So yeah, I don't think he has the speed to pull this off. He hits 44 speed at plus 10. What is that? 2 more points, 46. It's still not good enough. It's Felix who can do this build really, really well because he has speed that can hit the 50s.
That's only 44 speed.
Yeah, 44. I'm saying if you plus 10 him.
Oh.
I'm saying like in the best case scenario, it's still not great. Yeah. All right. It's close to working out pretty well, I would say. But it would have been better on Felix. If you really are dead set on this, because I understand, right? The idea is 4 cooldown ether. So they attack, -2. You attack, -2. And you get another attack. Now you ether. Not only does that get the kill, but you get the healing as well. I get it. It's a really cool build to put on certain archers, but in my opinion, Felix is the only one who really does it really well right now. You could try here, but I honestly suggest going back to plebeian bow because that gives him the extra bulk as well. And with attack smoke, yeah, you're set up better to use that. If you can somehow get him faster, and so you always have some kind of support for him for extra speed, then maybe. But you gotta reach around 50, 55 speed for me to actually suggest a build like this. That's really hard for him. So it's a good idea. It's just I think it's on the wrong hero. Still, it works really good. Claude, Brave Bull variant. Honestly, if we're gonna do Brave Bull, Swiss Sparrow is perfect. Lull speed defense is perfect, and Swiss Sparrow is perfect. The entire idea is lull speed and Swiss Sparrow is 7 plus 3 plus 6. That's 16. Oh, sorry, 14 extra speed. And 14 extra speed, and they can't be buffing for speed or defense. If they can take 2 hits, you're going to give them 4. And if you give them 4, there's a guaranteed glimmer on top of that. Now, the only thing is, like, maybe you want to consider going for... I guess Luna doesn't quite make sense a bit with the guaranteed cut down on their stats. Glimmer's probably going to provide just as much damage in most situations anyways. So, yeah, it's fine. Just keep it as it is, I guess. Yeah, nothing really. It's a very simple build. There's just nothing to talk about. That's basically all you do.
It's simple and it works.
If this is for Ether Raid's defense, I would always go for attack smoke. And the simple reason is just make it hard for them to kill him. Because even on defense, it's not a guarantee they can kill him easily. So, yeah. Because he gets to 39 speed, essentially. And I don't know if you have any sorts of buffs. But Courtly Bow, drawback, Deadeye, attack defense solo, law attack defense, rouse attack defense, and attack defense solo. That's a lot of attack and defense, that's for sure. Attack defense plus 5 as well. Jeez, Courtly Bow is so hard to get. But yeah, it gives you impact in a bow. That's crazy good. So solo with impact. I think this is a better Ether Raid's defense hero because in a cav line, this would be so annoying to deal with. But yeah, your opponent only being able to take... If foe can make a fall attack, reduces damage from foe's first attack by 50%. Wait. I got it wrong. My bad. No. I thought this was from, Flay? the crazy yandere girl. I thought it was from Valentine, from the Valentine hero. My bad. Never mind. Here's the thing. The problem with this bow is if they can make a fall attack. If you outspeed them, which Python has pretty good speed of, it just doesn't do anything. So unless you're going for a one-shot kill, so +6, +7, +3. I guess it's not that far away. So all right, 5, 12, 15, 21, 27, 80 damage. All right, I guess that's pretty close to a one-shot kill. But yeah, this doesn't really trigger. The damage reduction doesn't really trigger until they can double you. So I would say Valentine phase bow is probably better. Yeah, but that's a really hard bow to get. Aside from that, his base bow is not so bad. Or actually, bouquet bow is not bad because that's Swiss barrel. That's really good. Canna Wax is Fury, which isn't bad as well. If you want to just make sure you survive, absolutely. And then, of course, because you're running double solo, Legion Bow is great as well. Legion Bow with attack smoke is something I would suggest. Hey, Sip, your name still cracks me up. All right. Yeah, if you have Midori, Spendthrift will be perfect on him. Which, by the way, I really want to know how many people will commit to Felix. Which, by the way, I also thought Felix underperformed. I thought he would do better.
And CYO, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little sad, but I think he might have a chance next year.
Well, no. I think Chrom and Bile have it locked down, but that'll be for next year. All right. Reindeer Bow, Reposition Luna, Close Counter, Vengeful Fighter, Attack Smoke, and Mystic Boost. The only unfortunate thing is that I don't really think... Here's the thing. At +10, Felix actually has pretty good speed. If you use Vengeful Fighter, the entire point is just to like prevent doubles, which is okay. It is okay, but I feel like his potential is in being a dual phase hero, right? Imagine Spendthrift Bow, Close Foil, and then like Special Fighter, because you could do that because he has the stats to be used on both phases. So it's really up to you, but personally I think there's much more promise in using Special Fighter. That way you could spam specials, right? Like Luna, you attack -2, they attack -2, and then you hit them. Or yeah, you got options there. You could also try Slaying Bow of Ether, something like that. But yeah, there are a bunch of options for Felix. He's really, really good. But if you do Spendthrift, you can't really do the super... No, it still works with Special Fighter, yeah. But yeah, you got some interesting options. Anyways, the Felix isn't bad. You're just kind of chained down to your allies, right? Being always within 2 spaces. But that way it's Vengeful Fighter and a guard as well. As a close counter is really nice on him because he has pretty good defense and pretty good res. Mystic Boost for the healing. But yeah, in the future, I think you should try a build that utilizes everything that he has to offer. You could do attack speed solo, close foil, into Spendthrift, Special Fighter, with your choice of smoke and your choice of special. He's really awesome. He can do a lot of really cool builds. But yeah, it takes committing. And I think you are committing because that's 40 + 1 + 4.